This televised message is brought to you by the American Cannibal Council and by Nono, autophagy aversion ointment for kids. That's right, cannibal kids. Fingers are for fun, not food. The ACC has been a vital part of this country's cannibal crusade since 1847. Enshrining our rights for nutritive freedom, ensuring a steady supply of protein perfection. Nono, autophagy aversion ointment for kids. Proud sponsor of the American Cannibal Council.
Stardate 534.053. Our survey of planetoid Y gamma 6.423.061 is almost complete. It has proceeded optimally, except for one unforeseen and impossible to predict consequence. The first Verbingian to successfully complete academy training and be assigned on board an explorer-class vessel is, well, goozing. The gooz is a thick and highly bioactive secretion which is near spontaneously generated by cadet ashlows in fantastic and copious amounts at all times. This production was chemically suppressed, but an unknown element from the planetoid has not only neutralized that effect, but also somehow magnified it. We have cleaning and repair protocols, and for diplomatic reasons he cannot be placed in containment.
It's the gooz.
The gooz?
If you want to know about the gooz, well, I don't know too much myself.
Ashlos.
Okay, let me try. First off, I too have never seen so much gooz in one place at one time in my life either. I definitely should be contained immediately, and I know it, but I'm quantitatively a disempath, and so I don't, or rather can't, care about that too much, or at all.
What can be done? The gooz is very bad.
I don't see why we just can't kill it.
Neither do I, actually.
We learned things about the gooz. For instance, it drives men towards conflict and females towards reproductive focus. Men want to fight and women want to copulate, and right now...
It's just that. It's just that it makes me go crazy.
And what about other females?
Heightened arousal states after gooz contact, partner choicing is indiscriminate.
I knew they had had enough. I knew that their minds would turn to murder as all humans eventually do.
What yak?
It would be so easy to scramble the teleporter, as for a 0.06 of a millisecond. But that would be more than enough. What are you saying? Algrok assassins? There's 3 on board and they take vows of silence for unchained DNA. For every problem, there is a solution. What can possibly be irrational about that? Cadets die all the time out here. There's nothing but death out here. Nothing but death.
Okay. Right. A fireworm, and in my favorite dish, garbage with ticklix, no less. Ticklix, they suck here. Taste like, well, nothing, but still. I won't cast blame. I won't blame them for my problems.
Please.
Stardate, whatever, who cares? We collect data to increase our ability to collect more data, to increase our technology, to collect more data, to increase our technology, to get on a ship and wear funny outfits and pretend everything matters. But it really doesn't. Nothing matters. Nothing matters. Does it? Does it?
Nono, autophagy aversion ointment for kids. Proud sponsor of the American Cannibal Council. Everyday life is a brutal fight for survival. Nothing has really changed in a million years. Gnawing hunger can come out of you from nowhere like a demon in the night. But that doesn't mean that you're the monster. I know that you're hungry. I know that every day you need to eat. But what is the point of eating if you only eat yourself? Only goofballs eat themselves. Right, Bobby? Nono, autophagy aversion ointment for kids. Proud sponsor of the American Cannibal Council. Nono, autophagy aversion ointment for kids. Proud sponsor of the American Cannibal Council. And don't forget, tune in this and every Saturday morning for the Cookie Fingers Cavalcade and Captain Vulture and the Cannibal Kids on WXRP, our local CBS affiliate. Nono, autophagy aversion ointment for kids. Proud sponsor of the American Cannibal Council.